Oh shit, my bad. We're good, YouTube. We're good, chat. So supposedly Terry didn't get his money, and now niggas is talking about it. I'm not gonna lie. And this is not talked about enough as it should be, but we gonna go ahead and react to this. I'm just saying though, yeah, y'all can't tell another grown ass man what happened to him. Like if he didn't get it, he didn't get it, bro. But we gonna get into this. Terry didn't pay him, so we gonna see.
Oh no.
Terry didn't get his money from him.
Yeah, man, like I talked to some people, behind the scenes or whatever. I ain't really like, go public with the situation just because of I knew how it was gonna I knew how the narrative was gonna be painted, like once it hit the public, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those guys got a big following over there, you know what I mean? So, they put the narrative out like I'm lying, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess like I made the whole shit up or whatever, so.
But why would this is what I'm saying, right? Why would a nigga lie about him not getting 20K? If they scheduled the matchups, they did the events, the promotion, the marketing promotion, the exposure part, like putting it out there. Then after that, they did the face-offs, and then they did the event. Why would he sit there, go to the event with all his niggas in Baltimore? Not even go to the event because it is in Baltimore. Terry from Baltimore, if y'all didn't know. But like nigga, he brought up to the event regardless. They played, all the games were successful. That was a great event. And then for him to get paid and say, oh yeah, I didn't get paid. Why would he do that? Like, nigga, he didn't get paid. Nigga, I don't think Terry got paid, bro. Because Terry has never done it. Like, nigga, every time, if Terry get paid, nigga, good business, he get paid. Businessman. Terry a businessman. All three of these niggas businessmen. If these niggas, if Marquis T got paid, he wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I ain't get paid. If D-Lam got paid, he wouldn't be like, no, I didn't get paid. If Terry got paid, he would have been like, he wouldn't have been like, oh, I didn't get paid. How y'all finna sit here and be like, oh yeah, they didn't pay the nigga? What the fuck? Y'all can't tell a nigga what he got, bro.
You know what I mean? But first, I'm gonna say, like, to anybody, I ain't trying to make nobody believe me, because I know what's going on, so I don't give a fuck who believe me or not. But 1,000 and 20,000 is like,
it's a big ass difference.
You know what I mean? I can see if I said 20 and they said 12. You know what I mean? I said 20, they said 16, but 20 and 1 that I still
So they 19K left.
haven't got.
Yo, these niggas, bro, they tried to dim it down from a band when they were supposed to pay this nigga 20 bands. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Nigga, you got me fucked. I will be out my fucking.
You ain't get your band yet?
Yeah, you know what I mean? The event was April 25th.
He didn't even get his band yet? Oh yeah, GG's, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's over for Terry.
You know what I'm saying?
He gotta get back some way. But see, but then if he do that, then they're gonna be like, oh, you're not being professional. How else is he supposed to get his shit? How else is he supposed to get a cheese?
26. You know what I mean? I got ignored for basically 2 months. Almost 2 months.
Also, it was like you couldn't get a hold of people? You couldn't get a hold of people?
Yeah, I only got reached out to when, like, I wasn't on the live, right? When the news broke or whatever. So I don't know who actually said it, whether it was Dave or Jazz, like Junior Lee. I don't know which one of them said it. But whenever it hit the net, whenever it was said on the live, that's when I got all these, DMs from these guys and phone calls and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
see,
yeah, I mean, so.
See, Pep did some. I said, see, Pep had problems, but at least he was getting back with people and talking to them and trying to figure it out. You can't ignore somebody.
Yeah, ignoring someone is way worse though. If you owe a nigga money and you're ignoring him, yeah, GG's nigga, you gonna be on that contract, and nigga gonna call it Deathstroke, nigga.
Yeah,
Hitman of the year, my nigga. Nigga, you're done. You were done, nigga. I'm hiring him and nigga, wiping you off the map.
I mean, he never like, like I talked to Pep a couple times, like, behind the scenes about the situation, you know what I mean? And I told him before, yo, be careful, make sure, you got everything in line. Because, I know how it be, though, when you want to just jump out there because you want to have, like, the biggest event or, like, the biggest card. I get it, you know what I'm saying? So, ran into some problems, but, like, when I talked to him or whatever, and some of the people I talked to, not that I was asking them, but they, was, like, volunteering information to me. He was chopping that shit off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Big ups to Pep. You know what I mean? He owned whatever mistake he made and whatever, and he tried, is still trying to make it right. So, shout out to Pep. Sure.
So Terry, what was the agreement you had with Next Chapter before the event? Like your percentage
Okay, so
wise and everything.
Yeah, I need
yeah,
to know the negotiation, the contract, all the percentage, revenue. I need to know all that shit, nigga.
so
Transactions,
all right,
all
so
that, bro.
because I already booked me and Bug, right?
Okay.
And I had booked Cal to play Dom, to play left hand Dom. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Scotty and it wasn't involved when I did that, right?
Right. Yeah.
Then the next thing I got was Day and Baldy versus Nico and Greg. They still wasn't involved for that either, right?
2v2.
I was supposed to have Pat play somebody. It was just like they wasn't involved in like helping me or collabing any type of way. They wasn't involved. We was at the certain games first before he got involved in all of that, right?
Yeah.
So I had me and Bug, I had Cal and Dom, I had the Day and Baldy 2-on-2 with Greg and Nico, right?
Yeah.
So I think, like I said, I think the attention and all the like shares and likes and views that the flyer from Dom and Kel must have got their attention some type of way or whatever. So he hit me. He already talked to me about doing this before, right? But before it was supposed to have been me and Jazz doing an event like Free Smoke versus June's League, and they was going to like power it with the stream and everything. So that ended up not falling through. So then he hit me up about this. So my thing was, I want to know what I can make off of, doing that, because I don't really need you to do a successful event. I've been doing it since, for like 5-6 years now. So
Terry and the grandfather of the 1v1 scene. Nigga. He started the whole scene, bro. All this shit today, bro. I'm gonna say this. Terry is like he the grandfather. He started the one shit. Like he the first one that put on the platform and made it hot into the heat. And then I feel like Gold popularized it. Gold popularized it to where like he going city to city, PA, Chicago, New Jersey, the UK, all that shit by himself, nigga. He popularized it. He made that shit by himself. All the shit you seen off the dribble and Ballers Life doing, and June's League in the next chapter, nigga, that is Uncle Cool, bro. That is Uncle Cool, nigga. He in Ballers Life, he started the whole going from city to city, tour to tour. He popularized that. Terry did Terry started the whole scene though in 2020 Freak Mode Tour when they was like in the parks and shit. He started the whole scene. Terry started the whole scene. But Gold popularized it to where he was like the shit that off the dribble, Ballers Life, June's League, MJM Hoops and doing where they're going to City. Gould been doing that by himself with Manny. Shout out Manny too. Gould started that by himself, nigga. He wasn't going dolo, solo, by himself. Gould started that whole shit. Gould and Terry, they intertwined. They started the shit. I'm not gonna lie. Gould popularized the scene, but Terry started the scene, but Gould popularized it for sure.
no
Gould been the real blueprint. Gould been the actual blueprint. Terry the grandmaster and Gould been the blueprint. He started this whole shit, bro.
Respect, but I mean, I didn't need him for it technically, right? So he was like, man, our goal was to try to make you the most money you ever made. We just did something with Lance. He made a ton of money and X, Y, and Z. So I'm also like, yo, my following is not like Lance, first of all. So you can't go off of that.
True.
You know what I mean? So I said, look, I'm trying to, if I can't make at least 20, I'd rather do it like another time.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, now I'm not really like no greedy, money hungry type of nigga when it comes to like doing events or whatever. I like just having a great event and everybody get what they're supposed to get. That be my first goal. Always been my first goal. But if you coming in, right,
making like 80,
doing what y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying, and then I'm like, all right, so now, you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like they was using me for certain shit anyway, right? Like you grab me over there to get the game, to have the game versus Zoe. But to do the interview, and I feel like y'all only really did that because I was going back and forth with Dev, and it was this whole like, this me versus Dev in the lab thing. So it been perfect time for y'all to come try and shine light on me as the, one-on-one space creator, whatever however they want to put it, and just being the person to shine the light on me because I'm going back and forth with Dev, and they all like at odds with each other, right? So I peeped it, but I'm like, okay, it ain't like I'm gonna get on here and say something that I didn't say to Dev on the phone or that I didn't say public. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't had no problem with Scotty. I fuck with Scotty and them, right? So I played the game, right? I lost the game, but I showed out, especially from my age, as they say it, right? And then the interview, did wonders for me. Gave me some flowers, shined some light on me that a lot of fans didn't know about, and all of that shit. You know what I mean? So it was a helpful situation. It helped y'all too, but then it helped me as well.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So now you coming over here, you trying to control the streaming aspect of it or whatever. Now I know if y'all streaming versus me streaming, it's gonna get more views and more eyes from y'all. Of course. Okay. All right, but you saying you want me to make as most money I ever made? I said okay, but I done made 10s, I done made 15s. Like, so can I make 20 at least?
Yeah.
And of course, we know in business it ain't no guarantee. You know what I'm saying? But I trust your judgment if you feel like.
But I'm saying, I feel what Terry's saying. Like, nigga, if y'all niggas making at least 60, 70K off a whole event, I even think it's more. Y'all making 100, 200, and 300K just off of the whole event, nigga. And nigga, even if you didn't make that for the whole event, nigga, you still gotta pay this man at least 10K, nigga. At least 10K. But you gotta pay him at least 10K, bro.
I would make at least 20 off of this. I trust your judgment, and I'm willing to take the gamble. Right. Now, when he first, now this is where you gotta pay attention. So when he first reached out about doing this, it was, if you're gonna handle the gym and you're gonna handle, like the security, all of that stuff that I had to pay for, then we'll get the equipment, do the streaming, and we can split everything 50-50. So I said, well, look, how much is all your expenses gonna be? He said our expenses gonna come down to like 50,000, right? So I said, if you putting up 50,000, and I'm only putting up 15,000, why would you be willing to split 50-50 with me?
Right.
I mean, I'll take it, but I want to know, like, because I see through the bullshit. So I'm like, wow. He was like, well, when you put it like that, yeah. He was like, but like I said, my goal was to try to make you as much money as you ever made. So I said, okay. I say, well, he was like, but I mean, when you break it down like that, it does make sense. It might not feel right in the long run.
Yeah, it didn't feel right because they hold this nigga. They hold him, chap. Nigga, they literally robbed Terry, bro. The white man robbed Terry, bro. Damn, bro, Gotti, you gotta be accountability. Just like your whole commentators be saying accountability, but the niggas not taking accountability for your actions, though, huh?
You getting 50%, but you only put in probably 20%. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I was like, yeah. I said, I'm all about being fair. I want to make what I want to make, but I don't want no handout, and I don't want you coming over here just paying for everything, controlling everything, because that's not what it is. I said, this is still my event.
Right.
Y'all just powering it as far as like with the stream and the promotion and things like that they did.
Right.
So our agreement was 80% and 20% based on what I paid for, right? And I agreed.
Yeah.
Right? I agreed. I say, okay. I say, but the tickets on Eventbrite, the money at the door, the concession money, all that's mine.
Yeah.
Right? So we agreed. I paid for the gym. I paid for the security. I paid my ref. Right? I had to pay all of my players on my side. Right? But I had to pay Ja Wick and Rajon. And I have to pay Kel and Bug. Everybody else, he pays. Right? The Enu, the Moon, the Cam, the Day, all of them. He got to pay all of them. Right? All right. So now look, his expenses is 50,000, 51,000. I'm sorry, 51,000. Okay. Right? He told me 53. Then it came out. It ended up being supposed to be 51. Okay. All right. So once they get their 51,000 back, everything after that is profit, and that's what we split 80-20. Right? And I agree. Okay. So I'm fully aware that this shit might only can make 60,000 in total, which would only be 9,000 in profit. Right? Fully aware of that. Right? Okay. So I'm on his ass. Soon as he released the subscribers only can pay $10, and if you're not 20, as soon as it's able to buy, I'm on his ass every morning, every 4 or 5 hours. Yo, what is looking like? You know what I mean? Yo, where we at? Right? I'm on his ass. Like I got hella people that can vouch for this. That I'm on his ass every time.
Let me ask you a question real quick. You ain't put nothing in the play where like you could see the numbers, like where they had to show you the numbers.
So the agreement was once it's all done, I have to see the numbers for the expenses, and I have to see the pay-per-view sales numbers, right? I'm like, yo, I trust you, but it's business. I still want to see it, right? So that was our agreement. So make sure you keep that in mind too as we go along. Okay. So trust you numbers, right? I'm like, yo, I trust you, but it's business. I still want to see it, right? So that was our agreement. So make sure you keep that in mind too as we go along. Okay. So, he like, we did it. Yeah, we did a ton of sales last night. As soon as I released the $10 thing, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, but we ain't nowhere near the 50 yet. He was like, not yet. He's like, we might be there within like a day or two, right? Okay. The day of the event, right?
I know niggas.
The day of the event.
I know they did, bro.
The event starts at I think 2 or 3 o'clock, right? So, but they was in the gym at like 9 a.m. because they got to do the pre-setup and all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. At about noon, he was like, I think before the event start, we going to be at our money back,
right?
So I said, shit, that's good. So we got the whole day
just to make bread,
right? The face-offs and shit, clips are still dropping and all that, right? So I'm like, okay. I'm like, even if I don't get to 20, you know what I mean? I probably can get somewhere close to it after I make what I make. Because I made 17. A nice amount. I had to pay out a lot of shit, but I did okay, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, first game is a 3-on-3, right? After the 3-on-3, I'm behind the curtain. Yo, we looking like, right? Listen, after the first game, he like, yeah, we already back. He like, now we on our way to the green because everything now about to be profit. I said, so you made the money back? He like, yeah. So, how much that means he made back, at least?
How much he put in? 50, you said?
51.
So he should at least made, if he's not losing money, because he done got to pay the players, the refs, the coaches, not the coaches, security and shit. So
yeah, he made the 51.
So they made 51,000 back so far, right? Okay, this is after the 3-on-3 game.
Okay, that's just after the 3-on-3 game. Okay, bet.
Now we get into the first 1-on-1 game, Ja Wick and Rajon. Like halftime of that game, I was like, yo, it's going up. I just gave him a look like, it's going up. He was like, he just gave me a little head nod. Okay, cool.
Nigga like, fuck everything. That bread good, right?
Listen, this ain't no excuse. Right? Like, it's going up. He was like, he just gave me a little head nod. Okay, cool.
Nigga like, fuck everything. That bread good, right?
Listen, this ain't no excuse for me losing my game versus Boog. I was locked in, but I was more locked in about that paper.
On God.
Right? So, I didn't go behind the curtain in the Ja Wick game. I just gave him a little head nod, like, try to, little body language, and he, like, said, like, he basically said, yo, give it time. All right, cool. Watching the game, you know what I mean? I'm helping my boy, I forgot my boy name, big security dude, my man Ben. I think, is it Ben? Whatever. I can't remember his name right now. Dallas, I'm sorry. Helping him out with some security things, getting some niggas off the floor, shit like that. Just regular event shit, right? Mm-hmm. Now, the next game is Day and Nico. Now, after that game, I'm behind the curtain. Yo, what we doing? He said, we're doing pretty good. He said, because they was really excited to see the Nico game because of how Nico came off in the face-off, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I said, okay. So, but I'm like, where we at, though? He like, we're around like 60. Okay. Right? I said, okay. I said,
so I said, do what I'm saying, Chad. The way Terry talking, the TNC should have at least late, and this is the second game, right? Nico versus Day. Hold on, let me actually shut this game up. Because I want Day playing someone, but I can't remember. This is the second game. So these niggas should at least have made off the rip. And this is the second game. He said they were at 60K. I'm thinking they made somewhere around, like 40, not 40, excuse me, 150K. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 200. Something.
The way this going, when we all the way at the end, we probably only make 100 total. So we just going to be splitting 80-20 out of like 50,000 probably.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, I see that part, yeah. With that math, 100K. Like Terry said, he shouldn't at least like he not tight. He didn't get 20K flat. But like nigga, he should have got somewhere around like 17, 18K, at least 16, 15ish type shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, cool. The next game is, if I'm not mistaken, it was Moon and Enu, I think. Let me see. 3-3, Jawick, Day. All right, Moon. All right, so Moon game, right? After the Moon game, same thing.
Behind the curtain.
Yo, we going up. We going up. I said, yo, listen. He said, look, what number are you actually looking for? Which threw me off a little bit, right? Because nigga, you already know I'm trying to make 20.
Yeah.
Right? We already talked about me trying to make 20. But to your defense, it's been a lot going on last couple days, like but I ain't forget what the fuck I'm trying to make. Listen, I said, bro, I really need y'all to clear like 150 altogether.
Type shit.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's why I said 150, chap. That's why I said I know these niggas could have made or at least made 150. So then they paid everyone, like the players, but that's just some of 50. And then they still got 100K left. Terry could get hit 20, maybe 25K. But no, he just aimed for 20. Terry said he easily got him 20. And then the rest of the 80K goes to TNC. All right, cool. Everyone eating. Whatever. We good.
You know what I'm saying? Take your 51 out, and that's 100,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Now that's a flat 20 for me.
And then they get their 80.
Right? I do know that the cyber protection, the shit that they got to protect people from streaming and then like showing it, and then the pay-per-view company, the streaming company, got to take their money out. So if I did make a flat 20, it might take me down to like 17, 18. I was already aware of that.
That's what I'm saying.
We talked about that.
17, 18, maybe at least 16, 15. But nigga, he said he want to get somewhere around 20, and he's like he good.
Right.
20,000.
But that's what I'm trying to get y'all around the 150 area. He's like, I think as time go on, we gonna get it. He was like, and plus you gotta remember, it's still gonna be available to buy until May 9th.
Right.
And the event was April 25th.
Right.
Remember? I said, okay, cool. So I'm calming down a little bit, right? But I'm still on his ass though. After the Moon, now when the Moon game is over, right? Because that was before the Moon game started. When the Moon game is over, right back behind the curtain. Yo, so look, now he like, I ain't gonna lie, man. We just had a big jump. Like we doing pretty well. The smile and all the goofy ass shit. Okay, cool. Cam and Perk play. Cam and Perk is over. Now it's not really an intermission, but we know these last two games is about to get real crazy in here because it's Greg and Cal, and then it's me and Boog. So we know the space is about to be limited. Like, we trying to like whatever. But me, right back behind the curtain.
For sure. Right after that book game.
Yo, what's up? He said, now this is the last two they've been waiting for. He said, we doing good. And we ain't talk about what the number was at. He said, we doing good. But remember the last time I talked, they was at like 70. Yeah. And he said, after the Moon shit, it was going up and going up, whatever. But I ain't going to put no number on it because he didn't say nothing at that moment. Greg and Kel plays. Close game. Right? When Greg and Kel was over, I'm like, I just asked him, like, out there on the floor, yo, what's up? He was like, man, we going crazy right now. He said, we doing pretty good. He was like, it's not like the best we ever did. He said, but we doing pretty good. I think you're gonna get your number. Right? I said, okay. But he didn't say no number yet. Okay. So I'm not putting that on him. So I just got a little bit more. I got a little bit more confident that I'm gonna be close. So
19, 18.
I locked back in a little bit more. I played the game, right? I really felt like a couple like little mispossessions or whatever, what I'm saying? I was right there. I was up 27-25. I was right there. I lost the game, right? 30-27.
Whatever.
Now,
good game.
Anybody that know me, after the free smoke event, I go to my cousin. I get all the concession money. I go to my sister Dion at the door. I get all the door money. I check my Apple Pay, check my Cash App, check my Zelle. If anything came in, I add everything together. I sit in the back room, call niggas in one by one. All the niggas I'm paying in cash or Cash App, whatever, call them all in there. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Mm-hmm. Me and my consistent Katrina is in there. I say, yo, Scotty, come here real quick. He come in the back room. It was me, him, Katrina. I don't know what player was back there. I think it might have been Greg, because I think either Greg or Tev, I think they're the only players or Perk that I would have talked about this in front of them. Yeah. But I know it wasn't Perk. It was either Greg or Tev, but I think it was Greg. But anyway, I say, yo, what are we looking like? Like, do you feel like I got my number? You think I got the 20? He like, bro, we had a crazy jump. I think you got like over 20. Not like a lot, not a whole bunch over 20, but I think you right there at 20.
Okay.
So I'm like, so that means y'all basically hit the number then. He was like, yeah, we like, he like, yeah, we're like right there. He was like, and we got all the way up until May 9th until a buy. He was like, but I think you good with your 20. I said, okay. So this is what I need you to do for me if you can. After I paid everything out, I was like, look, can you give Boog his remaining balance, which was 1,000? I ain't putting out what he got paid total, but his remaining balance was 1,000.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And with Kel balance, he wanted 1,000 that day, and he was waiting for the pay-per-view money to come out to get the rest. So I said, can you give Boog 1,000?
Okay.
Can you give Kel 1,000?
Okay.
And can you pay Ray John?
1,000.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you just take that out of my payment.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. I was like, if you can. I said, if you can. He was like, yeah, I got you. He went out there. He paid all 3 of them.
Okay. So,
right?
So now he should have at least 17K or 21 or 22K because you said he won a little bit over 20,000.
I confirmed with all 3 of them. They paid him. All right, cool.
Okay.
So we good. Right? Paid my security, paid my referee, paid my DJ, paid my cousins, paid my sister at the door, paid Katrina, my assistant.
Paid Katrina, okay.
Whatever, right? Already paid for the gym. Everything is good.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not gonna lie. Terry got hold, nigga. You mean he paid, nigga? He paid for his security. He paid for his assistant Katrina. Shout out Katrina. He paid for his cousins, security, his players, and this nigga didn't get his cut. I'm not gonna lie, and Terry that a businessman. Why is he getting done like this, my nigga? Holy shit, bro.
Right now it's time to go out. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's time to go out. You know what I mean? I was mad at my loss, but I was a little happy about my win though. So I'm like, okay, okay, cool. You know what I mean? All right, cool. I don't do more victories though, but I'm like, you know what? This time I could be more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Because I lost the game, but I still won.
Yeah, we won the
It's a great event. The city loved the event. You know what I mean? Got a little, you know what I mean, little chaotic for like a minute or two, but it got controlled. You know, it was just regular shit. Everybody got home safe. Everything was good, right?
Yeah.
Boom. Cam came out. Jai Wick and them came out. We partied. You know what I mean? Whatever. Mm-hmm. All right, boom. Okay. So now afterwards, first thing in the morning, I go right on the website. I'm looking. The shit say it's available to buy until like May 19th or something. So I said, hold up. Because that means that pushed the money further back to come out.
Yeah.
I called him, I thought you said the shit only going to be available till May 9th. And then 2-3 weeks after that, we getting paid. He was like, yeah, they must have gave me the 3-week something saying, but I'm going to go change it. The next day I checked, it was back to May 9th, and it was at May 9th the whole time. Okay. All right? I said, so when did we get paid? We get paid May 21st. That's what he said. Right? Right. May 21st. Okay. I ain't gonna blow your phone up, Doug. May 21st. Cool. Y'all do good business, right? May 21st. All right, cool. I say, yo, remember, I trust you, but I still got to see the expenses.
Right.
Yeah.
I still got to see the pay-per-view numbers, right? Cool. He like, yeah, you know, no problem, T, blah, blah, blah. All right. Go our separate ways for a little while, right? We've been talking damn near 9 times a day for the past 3 weeks anyway, so it's time for me to be off you for a minute anyway. Pause. So, now, May 21st comes. Okay. Bro, what's up? What's the word?
Where's my money?
No response.
And I felt away because Gotti was ignoring Terry, but then Junsley was texting Gotti with the TNC like, oh, damn, he ignoring you? That's crazy. That nigga just texted me 5 minutes ago. Nigga, 5 minutes ago, this nigga was ignoring me for a whole month. That's kind of crazy from his point of view. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. But I don't know. I don't think y'all can say he's lying. No grown man gonna lie about getting paid, bro. Like if he didn't get paid, he didn't get paid, bro. Y'all can't say he's lying.
I called twice, no answer. All right, whatever. You know what I mean? They busy guys. They could be doing some, you know what I mean? Whatever. Cool. He'll get back to me. Okay. 2 days go by. May 23rd, he texts back. Yo, I was at a wedding, bro.
Nigga, I understand you was at a wedding. What the fuck does that have to do with my money? Nigga, you been knew you had a wedding and you been knew you had to pay me my money. What does that have to? I hate when niggas be bringing up all these other settings and dates and occasions. Like, nigga, my money, yes. And it's not even with money, it's with anything, nigga. If you owe me something, Nigga, you still have my sweater. Yes. You still have my Gucci bag. Yes. Oh, it's just a good nigga. Give it to me. It's my bag. Whether it's my money, my accessories, my electronics, bro. If I let you borrow something, you don't give it back, nigga. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Doing a whole bunch of shit for my friend Wet, and I'm back home now, man, exhausted, blah blah blah. And there was some other questions I asked him before May 21st. I asked him about when is the summit event, and I was like, when do y'all have something going on in Texas on the June 13th? Because I was going to throw an event, and I had some of the guys or whatever. So then he come back on the 24th, and he respond to all of that shit, but he never responded to my bro. What's the word, right?
Yeah.
So I say, oh, all right, that's what's up. I say, yo, but what's the word, though? I thought we supposed to got paid on the 21st.
Right.
Oh shit, bro. If I said the 21st, I must have been speaking too fast. We get paid the first business day after the 26th. I mean, after the 25th.
Yeah, God, do your plan.
I said, okay. I said, yo, you definitely said May 21st. Because one thing about a nigga, if you waiting on 20 bands, you ain't forgetting no motherfucking date.
You're not getting a date, bro. You're not forgetting a date.
You got a check.
You're not forgetting a date.
You got a check.
I don't care who, bro.
Here's the check.
All right, y'all, I'm back.
At all.
I don't give a fuck if it's 5 years from now. I ain't forgetting no motherfucking date. But anyway, okay. All right, the first business day after the 25th. All right, cool, bro. You got it. I said, is that going to affect anything? Because the 25th of May is Memorial Day. That's a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, nah. He said, I think he's supposed to send the numbers over to me on that Sunday, and then we get paid on Tuesday. He's like, but I'll confirm with you around like Friday or Saturday. I said, okay, cool. I ain't say shit else to him. May, I said 26th. So the day before Memorial Day, like Sunday. He like, bro, he's sending me over the invoices and all the numbers now. He confirmed that we get paid on Tuesday, which is the 26th.
Right.
Okay.
Which is coming into June, by the way. From April to a whole 2 months to June, I'm now getting paid. But all right.
24th roll by, 25th roll by, Memorial Day.
Mind you, May 9th, originally they were going to get paid. But okay. All right.
The 26th come here, right? I'm up 7:15 every day.
Okay.
Said I'm going to wait until about 9-ish. 9-ish, 10 o'clock.
Let niggas wake up.
Yo, bro, what's the word?
The word.
Oh, God.
Right? What's the word?
The word, bro. Where's my money?
Right?
Where's
Wait until about 9-ish. I'm up 7:15 every day. Said I'm going to wait until about 9-ish. 9-ish, 10 o'clock. Yo, bro, what's the word?
Oh, God.
Right? What's the word? Right? And that's May 26th. Now, keep in mind that when last time I spoke to him it was that Sunday, so like the 24th.
Terry, this is not Terry, excuse me. Shout out Terry. We fuck with Terry. That's the grandmaster of the bass. One thing created. God, this is not a good move. This is not a good look at all, nigga. Not at all. This is not a good look, bro. And niggas are gonna dick suck you because you're TNC. But nah, niggas don't even want to play with you when it comes to shit like this. Like, you're good for exposure, but if you out here doing this not the word, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the word at all.
When he said, yo, he confirmed, send me the numbers and we get paid on Tuesday. When Tuesday came to 26, I sent him that text. I gave him 2 phone calls. That's my thing. 2 phone calls, 1 text.
Okay.
What's it go to?
You know the next time I heard from him?
When?
July.
Whenever the day that they said what they said on live about him.
It's not even July yet, but that's when you gonna hear from him, nigga. This nigga just been trying to ignore you, Terry. I don't know what's this nigga problem.
On me the money.
Wow.
Wait,
So
whenever the day that they said what they said on live about him, on me the money.
Wow.
Yep.
So that's when he responded, and then he did it on the internet.
Right. Now, mind you,
that's what you gotta do to some niggas. You gotta expose them and put them out there, bro. Because niggas don't want to give you your money. Niggas don't want to try to talk about shit or try to do whatever they gotta do until put on the internet. And now their whole persona and image looks bad. That's the only way, bro.
Now, you remember me and Zeke played against Kel and ISO Tay.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
That night, because Kel still waiting on.
Yeah.
He waiting on the rest of his period.
Thanks.
He put us in the group chat. Yo, me, him, and Scotty. Yo, what's going on, bro? Both of y'all saying 2 different things. I replied and said, yo, respectfully, don't put me in no group chat with Slim. I ain't got no fucking rap. He know what the fuck going on. As far as me and you, I'll take care of you on my own. But I ain't got shit else to say about this.
Yeah.
Right? If you wasn't on bullshit, why you ain't call me that day?
Exactly.
Right? Now, here comes the bullshit.
Okay.
The payment. May 21st, May 26th.
Yeah.
We all the way in June. But anyway, that same day when I responded in that group chat, he hit Kel. He called Kel.
What do you say?
I don't know why Terry tripping like that. He's only owed a couple hundred. That's what he told.
A couple hundred? From 20 bands to only a couple hundred? This nigga scammed. Oh, yeah, GG's, bro.
Kel.
A couple hundred.
Wow.
That's what he told Kel. Right? Okay.
Play money.
So I tell Kel, bro, you think I'm telling you, if he showed up at your event that Friday, your event was gonna be fucked up over a couple $100, my nigga?
Right.
I said, that's one. I said, for two, then why?
Qual, what you gonna do? I'm just saying, bro. You always stand on morals and being a real nigga. Qual, this your man Scotty. He doing some funny shit. I'm just saying. And I fuck with the next chapter, but if niggas do me like this, and I can't talk of a past experience, but this is kind of crazy though. I'm not gonna lie, but y'all doing Terry wrong, bro. This is kind of weird, my nigga. Shout out on to Driven Borders Life. Them niggas get you right. They get you right, and just like Junes like said, nigga, AK get you right, Dave will get you right, bro.
I haven't talked to him for almost 2 months. If all he owed me is a couple hundred,
right?
That's two. I said, then he called you. Why the fuck he ain't respond or why he ain't say nothing to me, right? He tell Kel, and I got the screenshot to prove it. The event only made 66,000 in total, right? Now let's go back. Let's go back. What was the expenses?
I can't remember.
51.
51. So if you made 66, how much is that in profit?
Yeah,
15.
Yeah, that's a 15 ball.
That's 15,000 in profit. But on the post that you put out to try to paint the narrative, oh, the event only made 4,000 to 5,000 in profit.
What the fuck?
He's only owed 1,000. So I mean, which one is it?
Yeah.
You made.
Damn, but we switching numbers now. Niggas switching numbers. Pick a side.
You made 15. You made 15,000 in profit,
or you made 5,
or you made about 4 to 5K in profit.
So why was he telling you at the event that the numbers?
That's
was going
what I'm
up
saying.
Like,
yeah, I'm out of line, God. There had to be some better explaining. You switching numbers. At first, y'all only made 5,000 in profit, and then you only made 15,000 in profit. Yeah, we lying about revenue now.
That's what I'm saying. So
he
look.
was pressing him. That's why.
Just pay the nigga his money, bro.
But for what though? This is real money.
But hold up, hey bro, I wasn't pressuring him. I'm just asking him what we doing. He could have been like, yeah, we having a rough.
Nigga not nervous.
But he
nigga didn't want to say that.
But
he wasn't scared to say that to him.
But he wasn't on. It wasn't like that because he said he knew.
Yeah, I wasn't saying like, yo, what the fuck the money looking. I was like, yo, how we looking?
Yeah, but
on some
that's like if me and you got business and we just like what the numbers doing right now? What we doing? Nigga ain't pressing. Nigga trying
we
to
doing
pressing him. He doing business.
Bad. We doing bad. Why would you tell me we doing? Why would you? And then at the end, why would you tell me I even made past the number I was looking for?
Yeah, that's a crazy.
Everybody's different though. Like if you keep coming after me over and over again.
Shout out Yan Terry, man. Yeah, Terry got good. That's some bullshit, bro. They doing the Grandmaster like this, bro.
That's pressing somebody. If you keep
that's not pressing somebody. If you're saying what is it looking like, bro? What is D-Lam talking about, bro? Nigga, if we're both on a project, nigga, that is not pressing someone. If I'm like, yo, what we looking like? What the money looking like? That's not pressing someone. That's just like, nigga, you're actively on it, nigga. You're invested into what y'all both doing. Y'all doing business, so you're gonna be invested in the business. Okay, what we doing? Yo, what we looking like? That's not pressing somebody, bro. That is not because nigga, you would be the same way, D-Lam. Any nigga that's real about his money would be the same way, unless you just don't give a fuck about money. That's not pressing no one.
Even it's polite. If you keep going back and forth every 10 minutes.
But then no. See, but then nigga, that would even give him more of a reason to just leave and not with the money taken. If he just don't say every 10 minutes, yo, what the money looking like, nigga, that gives him more of a reason to just run away and not confront this nigga.
You're pressuring me.
Not address this nigga.
But listen, D-Lam. He don't owe him money. They doing business.
They doing business.
Yeah,
They
we
trying to
doing
make bread together.
So it's like, I want
So
to know.
nigga, you
I
my
want to know
partner.
what we making.
You're my partner.
I'm on Terry's side for sure. I'm on Terry's side for sure, but he probably was nervous or to tell him that
what you gotta be nervous for, bro? Nigga's the team.
Yo, it wasn't going well.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Everybody's different. Maybe I don't. Maybe scared of him. I don't know.
That's like say maybe he just scared of him, nigga. Why would you be nervous if it's business, bro?
Like we got a trucking company and we ain't making no money. I'm saying, nigga, we ain't making no money right now. That's just what it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you, hey, look, boy, we made like 40.
Why would you tell him you made him like 150K and then like, bro, you just copping, please, bro.
You could,
really only made 400.
But that's their first time doing business together, though. That's their first time doing business, though.
But
that's not an excuse, even if it's the first time.
Is it right?
But he wouldn't be able to be mad at next chapter if they didn't make money in the business. I can't.
Like, nigga, the business is a risk, bro. That's a risk.
But see, look,
what do you want me to do?
That's what I'm saying, right? I'm not upset. I'm not going to be upset with him if the shit ain't selling.
I
just want to know what it is.
Yeah.
I have to tell you this. So when you came around the curtain, right? If you was like, yo, what's up? If he would have been like, yo, it ain't looking good. I don't think you go get your 20. What you would have said?
I'd have been like, dang. I'd have been like, damn. But I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, nigga, that's how business works. But niggas, shit is not gonna hit all the time, bro.
Can't be mad at you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you. I'd have been like, fuck. I'd have been like, man, I hope we turn this. I'd have been like, man, we got.
I knew it hit though, cause this nigga promoted and everything, nigga. It didn't flop, bro. This nigga Gotti just ran away with all the money, bro. He didn't pay Terry, but that's it, bro.
Well, it ain't no way we can turn it up now, cause we already did all the promotion that we can do. We just would have lost, or we just wouldn't have made it. But
D Lamb looking at it like you owe the nigga, like the nigga owe you bread, like you.
Yeah, he didn't. It's not he didn't owe me. Listen, he could have said, "Yo, we only made 48,000 back." I wouldn't have got shit.
Yeah,
he was just trying to aim for the 20. I saw.
That's fine, but you ain't got.
Right, but remember, I told you I was aware that it was a possibility that it didn't do well.
Yeah, he said that from the jump. He literally said that.
That's a fact.
Like I was aware of that, and we had conversations in that. I just want to trust your judgment because you've been doing pay-per-views more recent than I've been doing it, right? On a higher level as well than I ever did it, right? So you know, you that's just like I can tell you now. If you give me 4 games to have on my card, I can tell you roughly around what I can make off of tickets. Because I've been doing it for so long, I can tell you like, no, that shit ain't gonna sell. Or I'll be like, no, that's gonna go crazy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was trusting his judgment, but I know that it could have possibly not did 150,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm well aware of that. That's a lot. Like, you know what I mean? I know, but my thing is, why the fuck are you telling me that we getting close to?
Oh God,
yeah, that's crazy. Like nigga, that makes it worse. Cause now the expectations, you dragging it and you gas my head up. Oh yeah, nigga. When I get that money, this one gonna look like, and then the whole time it's not even nothing, bro. Or like, nigga, you telling me I only making a few hundred or a band, nigga? What? Nigga, I think I'm getting 20K. I only got a band, nigga. I'm gonna be tight.
That's all I'm saying. Why you telling me that? So now look, now listen. So you call Kel that day and tell Kel that, right? That basically you only made 15,000 in profit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call Terry today and show him the numbers. Almost a month and a half later. But you still never called me and showed me shit.
To this day,
right? And that day, me and showed me shit.
To this day,
it's a month and a half later, but you still never called me and showed me shit.
To this day,
right? And that day that the shit hit public, nigga, you wasn't calling me to show me shit.
You wasn't, bro.
You was not calling me.
Did they ever show you?
He gonna listen. He gonna DM me and say, "Bro, I'm trying to call you, but my call not going through." Nigga, I got out the shower, bro. I had 20 missed calls when the shit like went public. Hella, not Grayson. Frigga called me like 4 times. How the fuck your call ain't going through?
He dugging you.
So I said, bro, you full of shit. I said, bro, you full of shit. You did not fucking call me, bro. I said, why, you're not blocked. Why the fuck would you be blocked of all people?
Yeah, like why would he be blocked and he owes you money? Nigga, what? Why would I be blocked? Why would I have you blocked and you owe me money? That makes no sense. Like, holy shit, bro. The manipulated, bro. The next chapter, aka TNC, bro. Aka Gotti. Yes, you, Gotti. Yes, you. Nigga, you gotta be dealt with. Cause there's no way niggas is doing business with you and you doing over here doing shit. I know niggas still gonna do business with him, but nigga, that's not it. You keep doing niggas like this, I swear to God, ain't gonna go down the dark path, nigga.
I'm waiting for my paper. Why the fuck are you gonna be blocked?
Oh,
so
and I don't even think they would do them to a baller's life. or to Off the Dribble or to a bigger platform or to maybe even a Junes League. Because they probably, if they did it to Terry, they'll probably do, but they wouldn't do this to like Junes League. Not going for that bullshit though. But they wouldn't do it to MGM and Hoops because that's what or they wouldn't specifically they wouldn't do it to a Baller's Life or the Off the Dribble because nigga, those are big platforms, and if you hold niggas will hold you accountable. You will lose subscribers. You will lose fans. You will lose your community.
Now he called, and me, him, and Frig on the phone. He's saying, bro, we can show you the numbers, bro. We still blah blah blah, and it's broken down into 2 payments. Now I find out it's broken down into 2 payments. Now,
why didn't you tell him that though?
We waiting 7 days for me to get my money. Where the fuck this come from?
Yeah.
2 months later now, we still waiting 7 more days. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. And I'm like, bro, listen, respectfully, I don't want to see no numbers today because I don't trust it now.
Yeah.
I don't trust that they real numbers.
Yeah.
Of course, the numbers. It's not like you're going to show me some numbers that's going to say I'm owed 20,000.
Yeah.
You're going to show me numbers that's going to fit the narrative that you just painted.
Yeah.
You feel me? But just look at that though. You did all that bullshit with me, right? And then you go online and make it seem this. Of course, the number because I don't trust it now.
Yeah.
I don't trust that they real numbers.
Yeah.
Of course, the numbers. It's not like you're going to show me some numbers that's going to say I'm owed 20,000.
Yeah.
You're going to show me numbers that's going to fit the narrative that you just painted.
Yeah.
You feel me? But just look at that though. You did all that bullshit with me, right? And then you go online and make it seem like I made this shit up. Like you didn't tell me none of this shit. And then you say it only made 4 to 5K profit. That means you only walked away with like 56,000. But you told Cal it made 66K.
Yeah.
That's 3 different things. And listen, I still ain't getting no paper.
Damn.
You feel me? And you never was gonna call me, my nigga. You done had 2 events since then.
So
I'm trying to figure out why do you feel like you gonna basically take me off and then you just gonna keep throwing summons like we ain't got the address.
Yeah.
You feel me? But as soon as we act like niggas, it's gonna be
that ain't true. Niggas try to be businessmen and be professional, but when niggas be playing with niggas' money and they start scamming, and then as soon as niggas bring the nigga moments and bring the negativity, now niggas is monsters and niggas don't know how to act professional and ghetto and all that other shit, nigga. When we try to keep it professional, y'all niggas don't like, and now we gotta act like niggas to get what we want. I hate when niggas do that shit, nigga. Maybe give the nigga what he wants. Give the nigga what he deserves when he was acting professional. Like, what the fuck? I hate that shit. And I agree with Terry. I 100% agree with Terry.
Yeah.
You feel me? But as soon as we act like niggas, it's gonna be like them niggas acting like niggas. You feel me? I ain't worrying about the narrative, right? Y'all got 1 million subscribers, 500,000 followers, right? So the narrative gonna be painted against me anyway. I ain't worrying. I don't give a fuck if only one person believe me. I don't care.
Yeah.
You feel me? I know our communication.
Yeah.
You know what we talked about. You know what you told me, and you knew how you carried it the whole time. Why the fuck is you ignoring a motherfucker for 2 months that you only owe $1,000 to? You know why? Because he can't come to me and say, yo, we only made 4 to 5K because you already told me that I made 20.
Yeah.
You already told me.
He made over 22.
That's why I haven't heard from you.
You think he thought he was gonna be able to make the money, so he just was telling you some shit?
I don't know
He
what.
thought he was gonna make the bread. Yeah.
I mean, absolutely, but I don't give a fuck what you say. That's what you told me.
That's what you told me.
So that's what you owe me.
So you got to stand on that now.
So you only owe you a band right now.
No, he owes me a 20 piece. Well, I'm gonna say this.
Oh God.
He really owed me like 17.5. Because remember, I told you he paid Kel, he paid Boog, and he paid Ray John. So he really owed me 17.5. Technically.
Nah, I need that bread because there's no reason for you to tell me that. Like,
if I gotta go get it, I'm gonna get 20.
He could tell him, but he could. He's stupid. He could tell him anything though, Mo.
That other 20.
Nah, that's real shit though.
2,500. That shit gonna be on the house.
Playing with niggas' money.
Hold on. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real quick. So you think the next chapter event did bad because a Pep event was on the same day? You think that had something to do with it?
It wasn't. Pep event was next day. With the next day.
Wait, but you think so? Like, so had nothing. Okay. My fault. I made a mistake. My fault. I thought it was the same day, but it was still close.
At first, it was on the same day, but then he had some of the people that was playing on the same card playing or whatever, so he ended up putting it on Sunday.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know Listen, I really don't know how much it really made though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why I was saying it could have been a way where you could have seen that shit on the spot, like
because if you just would have kept it, if that's really the truth, if you would have kept it real from the get go, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be here. Like I'm not gonna be mad at you.
To tell you the truth.
But I can't understand. I can't agree with that, D-Lam, because
I don't understand that.
It don't. Even if he was scared to tell the truth, that don't make like Marcus Teague just said. It don't make sense that you're nigga. We're both grown as men. We're both doing business. This is a team thing. We're doing business, nigga. As both two platform owners, we're doing business as two platform owners. Why are you scared to tell me instead of you made this amount, you saying, oh yeah, we made over the amount, nigga? No, nigga. If you made 10,005 or 12K or whatever or 15,000, don't say. Nigga, what we made like, nigga, it's looking like we made 70, 60K. Nigga, you gonna get your 20. I'm gonna pay the rest of the players, all the reps and the securities, and nigga, you gonna get your 20. You got over 20 as a matter of fact. Nigga, all that shit and the whole time niggas ain't even get nigga a quarter of that, nigga. Bro, there was no point for you to say that, Gotti.
I wasn't being aggressive with him. We was teammates. We was teammates at this time. We was teammates.
We partners, bro. I just want to know
how we looking. Like what we looking like. If we looking bad, just say we looking bad.
Yeah, that's it, nigga. Nigga, he not gonna kill you, nigga. Terry, I'm pretty sure, bro. Terry been doing this shit for a long time. There have been multiple times where I'm pretty sure, nigga, because that's how business works. Just the same way. Hold on, I got a burp. The same way that's how stocks work too, my nigga. There's gonna be time where the money fucking skyrockets, and gonna be time where it's like, damn, we going down. Nigga, Terry's not gonna kill you over a nigga saying, yo, we're not looking good. Nigga, he's asking, why the fuck would he, like, bro? Nigga, he's been through that multiple times where the money wasn't looking good, and he's been through that multiple times where the money was looking okay, and he's been through that much time when the money was looking fabulous, nigga. But he's not gonna kill you if you say, oh man, nah, we down 10,000. Like, nigga, no, nigga, he's not gonna kill you, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be honest about this. You gotta tell me the truth, bro. Cause nigga, if you tell me you owe me 20,000, I think I made 20,000.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? He can't do nothing about that, D-Land, nigga. If you're telling me, nigga, if you're reading this shit, you reading all the sales and shit, and like the revenue and the tickets and all the other shit, nigga, and you say, yeah, we made 20,000. I'ma think we made 20,000.
What if I would have went and did some shit thinking I got this money?
Exactly, and now my shit gone.
You told me I do.
What
I did.
The
well, I mean, not like real bad, but I mean, I kind of did.
Oh, of course he gonna be scared. I ain't gonna tell Terry I don't got his money in B-more.
Nigga, you didn't.
No, but see, no, it's not.
No, it's not D-Land, bro. It's not even that. It's because he's nigga. Nigga, I don't got your money, and oh, we not making your money. We're not making your money. Two different things, nigga. They're both platform owners, and it's like, nigga, if the sales is not looking good and businessman, nigga, we fell. Nigga, then gonna be fails. Money gonna go down, and it's the time money gonna skyrocket in the business scene. So if the shit if the sales wasn't looking good, it's like, okay. But nigga, you saying the sales looking amazing. Nigga, this is the best it's ever been. This is like the second to the best it's ever been since our last PvP or some shit like that. Nigga, if you're saying, yo, we went over the shit, nigga, you even went over 20, we gonna get you your shit. That's way different than just saying, oh, keep it in the buck and be like, nah, you're not getting your shit because the shit just like the sales are dropping. That's way two different things, nigga.
Not like he owed me. He didn't owe me money technically. You get what I'm saying?
But he was trying to gas him.
Partnership. Huh?
He was gassing him and telling him a number.
But like this, what I truly think, I think he believed. I think he believed I was not making 20,000. I think he knew I wasn't gonna make 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just gassed it and gassed it. He kept throwing the land shit out there and all of that. I think he just gassed it and he just gassed it just to get out of there.
Yeah, I think too, just to get out of there. On God,
he was gone. He felt like he ain't got to run into me no more anyway.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So he think, but that's what he thought. That's what he think.
Well then, shit. If he was thinking like that, then D-Lam right. He was nervous.
I mean, I think he was thinking like that now. I don't think he was nervous though, because the reason this is why I was saying, D. I don't think he's nervous because he knows I understand our partnership and our collaboration. Like you don't really owe me nothing right now. You get what I'm saying? Because we trying to make the money so I can get paid X, Y, and Z. right?
So that's
I
why I'm
don't think he was
confused.
nervous. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm confused though.
I think
I
he
just
was
think like
trying to. I don't know why he carried it how he carried it once we
that's
separated from each other.
confusing me.
Because now
I just think I didn't like when he said to you when he was like, "How much you trying to make?" Like I didn't like that.
Nigga, you know how much I'm trying to make because I told you, nigga, are we gonna get to my number? I told you this is what I want to make when we sign the contract and everything. I told you, nigga, this is the limit I'm trying to get to. So you know how much I'm trying to make, nigga. What the fuck?
That part because you said he said that to you. I didn't
yeah,
like why are you saying that?
he was
If you
asking
know
because he was saying
if you know I get
he was
20%,
saying
why you saying how much you want? How much I want?
we didn't know. Oh, you talking about afterwards? You
Yeah,
talking about like in
I
the
ain't
middle of
like
the
that.
event? Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
he's like,
like,
how
yo,
much you
he was
really
like, yo,
want?
what number are you looking? Are you comfortable for us to be at so we can be in the green? I was like, nigga, 151.
Like,
So I
nigga,
can get 20.
You know what number I'm trying to get, bitch?
Yeah, you know that already though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But
nah, that's crazy. It's shit like
crazy.
this going on.
I ain't even bring my assistant into this because it's like that. Like I'm a realist. Like and I'm like I'm biased. I look at it from both sides. Like it's so, you know what I'm saying? Because she don't know them. You know what I'm saying? I can just tell her to say she was back there. You know what I'm saying? If anything, so how would niggas know if it's really the truth? But I'm saying back there. But
oh, he lagging.
Shit. For him to lie. This type of shit gonna fuck the scene up, bro. Cause my thing is, it was no reason for him to lie. Like,
no reason.
Yeah, you go, you back. Yeah.
That was no reason.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's just I feel like he just was in a dilemma because he like now he can play it to Frigga and them like, you know, bro, I didn't tell him that or you know,
that's their man. So they gonna believe him, but
Bob and if the numbers really is what he's saying, he's showing them the number like so they probably looking at. But I mean, like, bro, he ain't having no communications with me because he know what he told me.
Exactly.
So I don't know what his plan was going to be. Like, you know what I mean?
And then on top of that, you making yourself look bad because it's like, bro, how are you saying? Oh, I thought you blocked me, bro. I thought you, bro, my calls was going through. When he just said Frigga and Quell calls were going through, Frigga called him, like, what the fuck? Frigga had like 20, he had 20-minute calls from Frigga. So, like, what are you talking about?
How he was going to try to avoid it, but I think he was prepared for it. I think he was prepared for it to hit public. That's why as soon as it hit public, within like 8 minutes, the post was up that they had. Right? I feel like they already had that shit ready. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to call him. But even on the phone, I'm like, bro, so you didn't tell me X, Y, and Z? He like, yeah, I told you that, but it might have been some, you know what I mean? Like, he's not even really denying what he told me when we was on the phone. But
he can't, though. That would have been a flat out lie. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
that would have been nuts.
But trying to paint the narrative, like, I just woke up like, you know what? I'm going to attack next chapter. I'm going to say these niggas owe me $19,000 more than what they actually owe me.
A band is crazy. A band is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then now all of a sudden,
he said a few hundred. He said a few hundred at first.
Yeah, Cal made a few hundred. Now and then now it's 7 days.
You keep switching the number. First it was we only made 5,000. Oh, this and that, bro. You won't get 1,000 now. You only getting a few hundred. Nigga,
7 days after June 13th, 7 days after June 18th, which actually was yesterday.
So they ain't saying they ain't even send a band though.
You get what I'm saying? Like 7 days after the 18th was yesterday.
Yeah.
He's stupid.
But T, where's this 7 days coming from?
Yeah.
You told me May 21st, and then May 26th.
Yeah.
That's when it always come out. The first business day after the 25th, the 26th.
Nah, facts. There's a lot going on.
You would take a payment plan? If they hit you with that?
Stop playing, D-Land.
I'm not taking no payment plan, bro.
D-Land,
send me my paper. Just like I told them on the phone. Send me my paper, or you just deal with whatever I'm gonna do. That's all.
Not real shit.
Whatever that end up being, you just gonna have to deal with it.
Simple.
That's real.
You know what I mean? But I'm saying Frigga and them might could be like, oh shit, but you, nigga, you know.
Yeah.
You know what me and you talked about and what you told me. You know it.
100%.
So you know I ain't tripping.
100%. You think this kind of shit? You think this kind of shit gonna fuck up the one-on-one scene, bro?
Yes.
Because I'm a lot of shit like this keep happening lately. Little money
situations. A lot of funny money going on. Funny money.
I think if it did, it would take for it to happen with somebody with a bigger name than me, right?
Like
because
his life or maybe a Nas or anything, yeah.
as far as with them, this gonna get like swept under the rug. I mean, so they think, but I'm saying like to the public, it's gonna get swept under the rug because
Nah, that's a fact.
my following ain't where they're following at.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I got a big following just in the one-on-one space, period. But I'm saying they have a big following in general.
Yeah,
So it's like
but
when they throw something out there, it's gonna be what it is.
Nah, for sure. But I'm saying like
even B. Ellis, even be like, man, B. Ellis had a conversation.
Yeah.
I seen him on like on his YouTube shit, right, on his live thing, the little podcast thing he do.
Yeah.
He like, I was watching something else. I didn't even know I was a topic, and I was watching the shit. And I hear him. He like, I cover everything, man. Just like I covered the Scotty and Terry Hosey thing when he was supposedly owed 20,000, but it turned out not to be that. So I straight hit him.
Yeah, like nigga, BLS is a dick rider, bro. That nigga's a dick sucker. I don't give a fuck. That nigga literally bans his fans because they criticized him and they said that he wasn't a good 1v1 player. That nigga, bro, BLS is a dick rider, bro. He's a dick sucker. And then he got mad when other niggas wanted to, like, what the fuck? Then he banned niggas, and he talking about some, Shot Money, you not MBD. You're not welcome. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. The fuck? I don't care, nigga. You ban niggas, and for someone that gives nigga criticism, you can't take criticism when nigga telling you are not a 1v1 player, nigga. That nigga's a dick rider. He just has niggas in his server that are yes men and just dick suck him. No, nigga. That nigga's a dick rider, and he dick sucked the white man. Like, nigga, you're a dick rider.
Like what you mean? It turned out not to be that. Who you talk to decide that?
Exactly. Like what? He's just trying to keep his job, bro. That's it, bro. Whatever. I don't care.
You ain't never talked to me,
right?
Like,
you know what I'm saying? But we talked like men, whatever. He apologized or whatever, and I was like, yeah, like nigga, you. I'm like, yeah, nigga. He showed me the post. I said, yeah, he put that post out to save face for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He saved face for them. You know what I mean? Like them niggas ain't stupid. Like them niggas definitely smart. Like even though he did some cruddy shit, but he definitely smart. They know what they doing.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't. That's the thing. I'm calm. I ain't tripping. Like I'm gonna get my paper, or I'm gonna, you know what I mean, or it's me. Whatever happens, is gonna be worth it. Like I get it. That's all I'm gonna say.
If it's that,
we understand.
If it's that, it's that.
We understand. You ain't gotta say all that. Yeah.
But why do it gotta come to that though, bro? Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fact.
Feel me? Like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know what I mean? It's crazy because I never got into any of the shit that motherfuckers was saying about you or all the shit that you supposedly had did or whatever, allegedly had did. I never got involved in that shit because you never did nothing to me.
Yeah.
So that shit was never my business. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
100.
But now I had that experience with you and you ain't do shit to rubber. I ain't do nothing wrong in this situation. I did everything I was supposed to do without agreement. Everything.
Exactly.
Everything. And if I came up somewhere short, I said, yo, I came up short.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I didn't really come up short, but I'm like, yo, this Eventbrite shit come out in 3 days. I just ain't want bugging them to wait 3 days if they didn't have to.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I actually forgot to tell them about the Eventbrite come out in 3 days. I be assuming everybody know, but I forgot to say that in our agreement. So I was like, if you can, just get that to him for me.
Respect.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do no, like, you know what I mean? I ain't do no fuck shit or nothing to nobody. I ain't, you get what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I mean? But,
I definitely feel you.
Get that man his bread, man. Everybody stand on what they say, man. All right, we had to get that out the way, but I gotta ask you a couple questions about the Nas and Archie about to play. You know, it's a lot of pros about to play.
Let's run through these matchups for him.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Y'all.
you got going on with this Nas and Archie game?
I'm back. So you asked him about Nas
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm interested to see. Don't take this the wrong way.
Nah,
I'm interested in seeing like the way Archie's gonna score in the game, right? Only because this 1-on-1, Nas is one of the most physical defenders in the space or whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, like if he can look like what he be looking like in like real games, you know what I mean? Shit can get scary. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Nas last matchup, like in Charlotte, he looked a little rusty to me. You know what I mean? He didn't look real sharp or whatever. So I kind of feel like he knows that. I kind of feel like he's going to be like more ready. I feel like he knows how big of a game this is.
Yeah.
Because I think the game in Charlotte, no disrespect to the dude Justin he played, but I think he could have just been like, this going to be another one of these like belt the asses I'm going to do. And then it turned out not to be that, so he had to adjust or whatever. But I think he knows what he's in for with this. So interesting though. If I had to pick,
I say
nah. Like if I had to bet, I think I would just go just off of experience in the 1-on-1 space. I would just go with Nas.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if
What you think Archie need to get to win the game?
Midi, downhill.
What you think he need to do out there?
I just think he would have to be able to get away from him. Or now I don't know how his strength game is, like having to play like on some strong shit.
Step back.
I don't.
He got step back.
I don't know if he can, like, you know what I mean? Like if he could just get straight to the basket. Like, when Nas playing against like guys that he's like stronger than, when the shit ain't really going, he'll just go straight to the cup.
Yeah.
Like, can Archie get any of those on Nas? Because I know he's taller, but you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Archie drive game is crazy. That's the best part of his game.
So if he can get
pause that.
His drive game? Wow.
That was crazy. Nah.
Sick drive, I'm not gonna lie. Chad, that pause? Or nah, that's not pause.
I mean, that's 50-50. I don't like, because driving what?
That's 50-50.
Driving a basketball to the rim. That's a
we gotta say that.
Driving basketball
that's a E to the rim.
I mean, that's 50-50. I don't like, because driving what?
That's 50-50.
Driving a basketball to the rim. That's a
we gotta say that.
Driving basketball
that's a East Coast reach.
Crazy.
I never even heard a nigga say they drive on a girl.
Yeah, that might be a reach though. If you just say drill, that's
I ain't say drill. Drill would have been crazy. But drive.
I dragged that.
Yeah, that might have been a little reach. But yeah, I mean, and then like jump shot wise, if he can get, dribble, like with his dribble, when he can get his shot off clean, then that'd be tough for Nas. But is he gonna be able to guard Nas though? What his defense look like?
He's 6'6", bro.
He's 6'6". What is Gerald Green was 6'6".
But Gerald Green,
I
I'm not using Gerald Green. That nigga's ass at once. He's not a 1v1 player, and it's okay.
Green, I know he's not Gerald Green. I'm just saying.
Nah, he can move his pups.
Archie could guard, bro. It's gonna be a good game. I got Archie winning. Yeah. It's a good card though. What you think?
What you got him winning? 30 to what?
Like 24.
30-24. Yeah, 24 fact.
That's respectable.
Something like that.
24. What you got, Terry?
I'm a respect.
I got something like that. I got like 30-25. I think it's gonna be like 23, 25, and then Nas might go. Nas gonna hit like a side step to the right 3, and then he gonna get like a tough bucket for the game, or he might just get 2 free throws or something.
Damn, we gonna see.
We good.
How you feel about
in this corner?
How you feel about? I gotta ask you, cause I talked about it while you was off here a little bit. How you feel about LP dropping out when he was supposed to play? Who was he supposed to play? Lat.
Play Lat. Yeah.
They say he dropped. I don't know if this is true. But they say he dropped out because he ain't getting the same money. He found out Rob getting more money than him or something.
What the fuck?
How you feel about a situation like that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how factual it is.
That's why I say I don't know if it's true.
If that's the truth, I disagree with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't worrying about what no other nigga getting.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know. Maybe, and this, like I said, once again, if this is true, maybe they feel like we all on this side on the regular, and
I can see that. I can't see that. I can't see that.
Yeah.
So,
but I ain't worried about what no other nigga getting, bro. Whatever I agree to, that's what I agree to, bro.
But I mean, like, if that's the reason, right? If that's really his reason, if that's his reason, what if? Because this Ball is Life event, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what if Ball is Life is saying, you lost your 2 big pay-per-view games?
They could say that.
Maybe. I mean, I'm guessing maybe, but I mean,
they could say that.
He's still the ticket though. Like he's still the ticket.
Is the ticket though.
Like is it? But is it going down at all?
Not really.
Nah, niggas still gonna watch.
I don't know. I'm saying as far as I see, it's still the same.
It's still the same.
Yeah.
Niggas still gonna watch them.
Yeah. The money could have been. It could have been that much far apart. Rob money.
I don't know if it's true, so I ain't gonna just say all that.
Because I'm not gonna lie, if he made like 10K more than LP might fell away. But I mean, nigga, come on, LP.
Yeah, I don't want to speak on it so much because I would need to know what's the difference. Like I don't need to know the numbers, but what's the difference? Like is he getting?
Is it a 5,000 difference?
20,000?
Is it 20,000 difference? 30,000? Is it a 10,000 difference? Is it 2,000? If it's like even if it's more 5,000 more, it's like nigga, come on, bro. If a nigga getting 55K and you getting 50K, come on. Like I understand it, but it's like, bro, come on. Because then it's like, well, what are you really saying? If a nigga get like 800K and then one nigga get 805K, like nigga, come on, 5,000 more you gonna feel away? I mean, I get it, but it's like, bro, come on, the niggas' egos and LP he can have that ego, but like, come on,
more than me, 10,000 more than me, 5,000 more than me, like you know what I mean? Like if I'm getting 20, you giving him 30, and I got, you know what I mean? I don't know, but
yeah. But now
how you feel about Randall? How you feel about Randall taking his place then?
I got
that matchup with him and that.
Who you got winning that game?
I might got wrong, yo.
I do too, and I fuck with Lat. I do fuck with Lat.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Lat tricky though, bro. Like Lat really, he be making shots, bro.
He definitely makes shots at a high level, but he cannot.
Do Lat guard? He can't guard, right?
He tries.
No, I think he put a real good effort on defense. He do.
Yeah, he do, but I don't think nigga. Not Jerome McCracken though. That's gonna be a tough task, nigga.
He tries.
Okay.
Jerome that nigga different, bro.
Yeah,
he different.
And I think after that Nesco game, and then also him being out there playing, I think some 2-on-2s or something. He might have got a little bit more comfortable, and then he's just not like he told me this. He's like, I'm not gonna be popping out like every card and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. You know what? I'm 50-50 with that game. I'm 50-50.
I ain't mad at that because Lat tough. Lat is tough.
Like, I can really see both of them winning.
Yeah.
If I had to bet, I'm gonna go 30-28 Jerome.
All right.
So
then we for sure. And then we got DA versus Rob again.
Rob fucking him up.
I got Rob this time.
I ain't mad at that.
Only because I felt like Rob was scoring easily going to the basket on DA.
And he went to do that dumb shit and started shooting. But that's no excuse. DA walked him down. Rob, you know what you gotta do. Don't play. Because niggas keep playing with their food, and then when their food eat them instead of them eating the food, now it's like, oh no. Nigga, end the game, bro.
But I gotta give DA credit. He's probably way more comfortable now. Not saying that he was uncomfortable, but just hopping out playing one-on-one, like you know what I mean, your first one or whatever, one of the top niggas. I just want to see, like, I know he's going to be serious, but I want to see like how his demeanor be, because we know how big and how serious of a game this is for Rob.
Yeah.
Because losing to a nigga twice is going to be like crazy. They gonna start like trying to drag Rob's name like real bad.
Yeah.
So it's like it's some tough shit to do for DA. Like you really beat this nigga again.
Yeah.
But I think if Rob finds something that's working, I think he's going to really stick to it to get the win. He ain't gonna be scared. I honestly feel like he gave DA the game the first time.
I think so too. And DA my nigga, but I feel like that too.
I think he was just going for that or dribble, step back.
Dribble, step back to finish the game, try to hero ball.
Long ass three, he was trying to walk off on some slick shit or whatever, you know?
Slick shit, but it's like, Rob, you made the last fucking 6 layups. What is so wrong about making the 7th one and ending it with a layup? But I guess niggas want to be cute.
Shit, DA
because he was going downhill getting layups. Yeah. You know what I mean? He was getting like tough layups or like fouls or whatever. I feel like he should just did that. Yeah. But I think if that's working this time, I think he'll do that. But I'm gonna go. Y'all gonna be mad. I'm gonna go Rob like 30-20 in this game.
Nah, I got DA money.
Damn.
Yeah,
I got DA money.
Damn, 10 points. 10 is crazy.
One thing about DA, bro, that first game, he was rusty and all that shit.
That's what I'm scared of.
He wasn't hitting
like,
shots, bro. That motherfucker.
Because I don't think he's gonna be rusty at all. Like right now,
bro, that nigga
he can score
shoot.
though.
Yeah, but that nigga can shoot at a really high level, bro. Trust me.
I take back 30-20. I'm gonna go 30-27.
That motherfucker scored, bro. That's one thing I know.
I'm gonna go 30-27. And I think Rob gonna end the game on the 3.
He better not play with food again.
I
think the same shit.
If it's a close game, he better take his ass downhill. I'm tired of this nigga. Yo, I swear to God, if Rob, God, bro,
he gonna make it this time.
He better not do that shit again, bro.
He better not, nigga. Especially if it's a close game, nigga. You better get a stop and take the layup.
But if three pros win, what do that do to the scene? With all the
other pros? Oh, Jerome and Archie and DA, yeah.
The 3 pros win.
Oh, like if DA win, Jerome, and then
Rome and
Archie.
What you say? What do it do to the scene?
Yeah, because you know it's been this back and forth that they can.
I mean,
that y'all can beat the pros.
I think it just shows that
put a little respect.
I always felt like niggas need to stop disrespecting the pros anyway.
That's a fact.
That's what this is about, some respect shit.
I'm not the person in the space that's just automatically on the, I guess what they call it YouTubers. I'm not on the YouTuber side like automatically. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Nas my nigga. I fuck with Nas, but I did not have Nas beating Briscoe going into that game. I didn't have him beating Briscoe.
Yeah.
I hear about somebody was talking about playing Najee Marshall. I think that'll get really bad for like whoever that was supposed to be playing.
Steer clear, nigga. Don't do it.
I'm telling y'all, nigga, indifferent though, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you made it to the NBA, nigga. It's nigga, just because you made it to the NBA, it don't mean you a 1v1 player, bro. Nigga, niggas can give Najee Marshall a good bump, bro. I'm just saying, bro. It's niggas on this. Like, I get it, Najee tough, and niggas gonna call me crazy, but niggas can bump with Najee, nigga. I'm too, my pride is too high. I think I could fuck with Kyrie. I'm sorry, bro. And that's the thing. I like me every time. I don't give a fuck who it is. I like me. Nigga. Me against Curry, I like me. Nigga, me against Proshak, I like me. Me against a prime Kobe, I like me. Shot money every time, nigga. Kyrie, me. Off the Rivers, me. Jamal Murray, me. Jamal Crawford, me. Prime AI, me. I like me every time. I don't give a fuck who I go against, bro. Like, my pride is just too there, nigga. And I know the work I put in, bro. I'm telling you.
Real.
Yeah, like.
Steer clear of that. Nah, real shit, bro.
But when the Briscoe and Nas game happened, Nas showed like, nigga, hold up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
he did.
Like, hold on, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? And he was fucking Briscoe up.
He was fucking him up, nigga. He was fucking him up.
He put on.
But I was there and I was like, yo, he's not gonna win by 14 though. I said Briscoe gonna come back though.
Yeah. He put on.
I really would love to see them play again. I don't understand why they not trying to like, double back on that.
Nigga, we know why, nigga, because it's gonna get bad for y'all niggas. Y'all can't throw water on the floor. Y'all can't fucking try to give this nigga Briscoe 8-9 timeouts. Y'all can't threaten the refs, threaten to stab them. And if niggas think I'm lying, your Rays was at the event. He literally said the same thing. Y'all can't do none of that shit, nigga. So, nigga, y'all know why y'all don't want to run it back with Nas and Briscoe, because it's gonna get bad for that nigga. What the fuck? Before, nigga, he was fucking him up bad. It was looking very dark. Then we had all these, ironically, I'm saying it because I'm from the Bronx, but we had all these Bronx niggas coming in the event, fucking shit up, throwing water on the floor, threatening the refs, threatening to stab them and shit, and now they couldn't give the calls to fucking Nas, because niggas are literally saying, yo, I'm not gonna lie, if he win the game, y'all niggas not leaving home. Y'all not going home. We gonna fuck y'all up. That's literally what they're telling them, bro. So, of course, they're not gonna give him the call.
Do you think the Eugene versus Nas game will be a good game?
A good game, like score-wise, you saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be a good game.
Who you think will win?
Yeah, who you think will win?
Eugene.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I think
I only
eight,
think
bro.
one person in the space. I think only one person in the space would beat him.
Who?
Right now. Zay. That's it.
Think Zay get him?
Yeah.
I don't think nobody beating him.
No,
though.
Zay can.
I'm sorry.
Man.
Not even
That's
Zay.
the only person
and
I think
fuck,
beat him.
and I fuck with Zay. Zay really is cold. So you think Zay will beat Nas then?
But
I watched
keep
it.
Forgetting Zay's a pro, nigga. He went to the G League.
I'm saying again.
I held the money. I watched it.
I'm saying again.
The game was like 13, though. I don't count.
Why I don't count?
Game 30,
it counts. No.
I like
They
game.
played 10,000 and they knew what the score was, nigga.
30.
No,
they
bet counts though. I like game 30.
They bet money on the line, bro. When you bet money on the line, I don't care if the score was 5, nigga. The game counts, nigga.
Yeah, it counts.
I like
do that.
But I don't really count 5, but y'all know what I'm saying. I don't care if you can go into 10. If you bet 10,000 and score first to 10, nigga, the game counts, bro.
You can't do that.
It for 10,000 out.
It counts.
Yes. My fault. 10,000 out. 10,000 out different.
That shit counts.
Nigga fighting for 10,000, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
that shit counts.
But I do want to see. I do want to see a game to 30 though.
I like Zay. I like Zay over everybody in the space.
Respect.
So you think Zay go kill B John like that? He'll get out of control?
Yes. Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga. The fuck?
It's gonna get out of control.
What score?
I think it's gonna be that was crazy. I think it's gonna be the score that he said, but just the opposite way.
Oh,
damn.
Wow, 30-16, opposite way. Wow.
Yeah.
Zay brother.
Maybe. I mean, cause he shoot. Sometimes with Zay let niggas shoot like from real far. He might make like 2 of those, so he might get 20 maybe.
Bro, if Bijan get high, it could be a good game. Zay brother.
No, that ain't true. Bijan tough.
He talking about bet then. I said, nah, I ain't betting against Zay though. I just like Bijan, nigga. I know.
He just like Bijan because Bijan a pro, and I respect it, but niggas.
Zay
I'm just telling niggas, bro. Listen, y'all got y'all one slip up.
Yep.
Just to show that he was human, right? But
not again.
And I really, really like Bijan game. Bijan did some B shit last time he popped out with the betting that the nigga wasn't gonna get 15. That was some B shit.
That was some whole ass shit. I'm not gonna lie.
That really, really made me fuck with him like even more.
Yeah.
That was some real nigga shit. I don't know why he would even.
But this is a different ball game.
He held the fuck out of Reese. I'm not gonna lie. Reese is a dog though. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Hey, shorty. This right here, different ball game. This is a different tree you barking up, man.
Yeah, nigga.
This shit get real out there, bro. Like,
bump and grind, nigga.
You know what I mean? This shit really get real out there. You ain't never seen humble pie like that from LP. This shit get real out there, bro.
But I knew he was gonna be LP. I knew he was gonna be
real
LP.
out there, man. But niggas
I didn't know that.
I had him beating LP. I knew he was gonna be LP.
I knew he was gonna be LP. 1, LP's not in shape. 2, nigga, he's not. No one can stop. Like you can slow Zay down and you can contain him. No one fully stops Zay from getting to his spots and making him like just pushing him off to where he can't have good footsteps. Not footsteps, excuse me. He can't have good footwork and get to his spots and get his touch around the rim and shit. Nigga, no one stops him from doing that. You can slow him down. You can contain him. You can't stop him. You can't.
He in too good a shape, bro.
He's too good a shape. That's what I'm saying.
I can't hear you. Your shit.
Can't hear you.
Your shit like muted.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
He heard you. It's a crazy.
Nah, nah, that left nostrils is crazy, yo.
Why are they doing Terry like this, bro? Why are they doing Terry like this?
We can hear you now, cuz.
Nah, that left nostrils is crazy, yo.
We can hear you now, cuz.
That's crazy, yo. But no, I was telling him, like, bro, he gonna do the same shit, bro. It's straight downhill, bro. Like,
yeah. Nah, he get to
and
it.
he really got some shit, but
nah, he do.
He just don't have to do it. Yeah. He don't have to do it on a lot of these niggas.
Nah, I be seeing him, bro. He got some shit to his bag. But nah, man, you know we appreciate you, man.
What's the other matchup though? Hold on, let's just finish it real quick. There's one more. Who playing? Trey and Mike Harden. Who you got? Real quick.
Trey Croft and Mike Harden.
Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey.
I'm gonna go Mike Harden.
What? My heart didn't tell him, but niggas forgetting who Trey is. What the fuck?
Okay.
I feel like he gonna be a little like.
He just be king.
Like a little too like aggressive.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I like that.
And then there's somebody else playing though. Hold up. Ain't Scoob playing somebody?
Fucking Scoob and Keon. How we forget that? Scoob and Keon.
Oh yeah, Scoob and Keon.
I got Keon. I got Scoob though. I got Scoob. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I got Scoob too. I ain't gonna lie.
I love Keon.
I
love Keon, but I got Scoob though.
I got Scoob on that one. I feel like he's gonna be a little too strong for him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a goodie though.
That's a good card though.
Yeah, I like Scoob 21-30. I say Keon about probably get 21 buckaroos, but after that, Scoob killing him. Scoob killing him, and I bet the whole house on it. But yeah,
Man. Shit, what's coming up next? What you got next, bro?
I got something July 25th, man. I can't say it yet though. I gotta
For sure.
I gotta do contracts now.
Nah, real shit though. Man.
Respect.
Gotta do contracts now. But as soon as the shit'll be signed and sealed, you know, within the next couple of days. So then I'll you know what I mean?
Respect.
It's big though.
So
Pause.
Wow, that was crazy.
Look at
that was crazy. You threw me off with that. I was gonna ask him a question.
I ain't gonna lie,
he threw me off.
That was fucked up.
Now, real quick though, last question. Any last words to next chapter before we get out of here? Any last words before we end it?
Send me my paper. Send me my paper. That's all.
You's a messy nigga, bro.
That's not messy, bro. Send him the paper, bro.
Messy nigga.
So now hold on, Mo. Hold on. So if he don't send it, if it's that, it's that. If he don't send it,
you a messy nigga.
Is that. That's all.
It's a messy nigga right here.
All right, say no more. Say no
more.
If
my paper, my paper. Look, I got took off, bro. That's it. I got took off.
We appreciate you, man. Bro. We appreciate you. You know you always welcome, bro.
Already, man. Appreciate y'all.
No doubt. Yep. Love, bro.
That's real.
All right, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that good shit, man. Y'all know how we do. We be all over the place. D-Lamb camera fucked up right now, but it's good. Shit.
It ain't no noise though.
Shit blurry as shit. Cool. It's so blurry. I can't see you, nigga. This shit hurt. Give me a headache.
Yeah, I need help. Yeah, somebody help. Yo, in the comments, help me, bro. I need.
Nah, nigga, I'm not helping you, nigga. I'm out too, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm not helping this nigga. All right, y'all, I'm going.